Yo, check me out. I'm LDB. It's Friday once again. I'm telling you, the weeks, they fly by. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's this being the first stream of the weekend. Yeah, that's it. That's the ticket. Good evening. Hope you had a good week. Hope you're having the great start to the weekend. We're back on day 2 for Quest for Glory 5 Dragonfire. I have into Silmaria because that was my ignorance before starting the game. We're leaving Silmaria. We're going out of Silmaria today. Explored the town a bit, kind of got our feet wet, learned how not to spawn in for the first time when you play this game and fight monsters that you don't know how to fight. But it's okay. We need to raise some cash, get our, I forget, 500, I think? 500 Drakars, if I remember the currency properly. That will be our, I guess, entry fee into the Rites of Rulership to be the king. But you probably already know all this good stuff. Why else would you be here? Tea of the evening is apple tea. It's time for Quest for Glory 5 Dragonfire. Hey, Knight! Love the waiting music. I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's my theme song. Need to explore the beach too. Need to explore everywhere. Let's get this shouting to an end with me yelling here. Alright, we had a day 2 save. I didn't remember that, but away we go. Oh man, the graphics threw me for a second. I was like, what are we playing? I did look up combat, so hopefully that won't be so disastrous. I don't know what I was looking over at your messages and then just like staring at this chest for some reason. We're off to a good start. Hope you're doing well, Knight. Good to see you. I appreciate you coming in. Oh, okay. There was like steel sheet earlier. Oh, from the bed, I think. That's kind of nice how it automatically puts it in the hotbar there too. I thought it was 50-50 whether you would look it up. You're not wrong. It was yesterday, I believe. I had the website open that has the manual on it, like, I don't know, probably since last Saturday. And I was like, all right, I'll read this. I swear I'll get to this. But I did it. I didn't let you down in that regard anyway. I don't think there was anything crazy. I realized too, and, you know, we haven't played a game that was text parse in, you know, 2 games ago. But I feel like I wasn't really, like, looking around at things also. That annoys me, too. Does it click? No, it doesn't matter. Okay.
Aloha, boy.
Oh, my goodness.
You're a sight for sore eyes since I landed here.
That's how we start this bad boy. Let's talk to Anne and ruin the experience right off the bat. YouTube folks, I apologize. I don't know what's going on over there. It keeps broadcasting like simultaneously to the Saturday Z, so I'm seeing it on the back of my day Friday. Hopefully you're not having any trouble over there.
The cooks have fixed something really special. Pancakes topped with fruit. They started to make a salmon souffle, but they didn't have any salmon. They did get a good deal from Andre on some anchovies, though. Sal wanted to make a blueberry pie. But Merrick was selling bananas and grapes, so she made those into a pie instead. Just as Rover was taking the souffle out of the oven,
goodness.
Tony called Tessie a grumpy old toadstool, so she threw the pie at him. She got him square on the face, and the fruit pie pan fell on the souffle, squashing it flat. So now we have anchovy pancakes and baked fruit. Hope you like it.
I would rather listen to the hum the whole time than listen to her tell me anything. I don't know why we did that. No more ordering meals. And you're terrible. Gnomes and Quest for Glory games. They just couldn't make it happen. Okay, the one thing I did want to do before we venture out of town is find the pill pusher, potion maker, salve seller... Solve? You know what I'm going for. The person with the heels. I think it's going to be up that way. Yeah, because this is not market area. Is this... This was back to the market, right? No, down to the docks. Okay, well, at least we can go talk to some homies. This was the tavern and the Adventurers Guild down here, right? Yeah, I think that's it. I love the dead parrot on the side.
Kalimera! That means good day here in Silmaria. Welcome to our city. I hope you find happiness on this island. I am Andre, a fisherman. I am also happy to ferry people to the nearby islands on my boat.
Okay. Rent a boat. Good to know.
Yasas, it is nice to see a new face around here. I am out on this dock on most mornings. I fish for most of the day and evening and come back in the night. I know the waters around Silmaria in my sleep. If you ever wish to go for a boat ride, I'll be happy to take you around the bay or to the nearby islands.
Not today.
Any further out than that, and boats are attacked by sea creatures.
I did see when I was reading about combat in the manual that it talks about underwater combat, and I was quite intrigued by
Most
that.
fishermen on Marit live in the villages outside town. That is, they used to live there. They have been driven from their homes by attacks from armed mercenaries. They have been driven from the sea by attacks from tritons and sea monsters, and most have left this island. I am the sole remaining Silmarian fisherman.
So I take it the Tritons are like evil mermaids without having laid eyes on them
Tritons
yet.
are half men, half fish people who live under the water. They used to be friendly and helpful to fishermen. Lately, though, they have attacked every ship that sails past the nearby islands. No one knows why they have become hostile.
This is very much like a meet with the leopard men from 3 type situation. Like, obviously, somebody in their crew is going to talk to us, I feel.
The mercenaries are armed soldiers who have been sailing into the fishing villages and driving all the fisherfolk away. They could invade the city any day.
And same with this. Like, obviously, there's somebody evil behind that, but... like King Triton from The Little Mermaid, I'm guessing. You know, I wouldn't have made the connection. That's funny.
On the island of Marit.
Under the
Marit is
sea.
a large island, as you can see if you look on the map. In good years, you can sail around the entire island. This is not a good year, and the seas are too dangerous to travel that far. It was good speaking with you. Yasas!
Goodbye, Andre. I kind of like and don't like how when you like go to cursor over somebody, because I don't know. I'm a big dum-dum. I'd like to get a name, especially after you meet them. You know, it'll tell you who it is. Oh man, I don't really want... We talked a lot last week, so I don't really want to go through all this stuff, but that's like... That's not smart. I obviously need to, you know, learn some things and some stuff. Arrow. Interesting. Magic spear. Magic sword. Folis. Okay. Why don't I remember this being this big? Did we not come down here? Maybe we did and just didn't walk this way.
Γεια σας, μιλάτε ελληνικά?
Okay, I was curious if there would be kind of that, like, you know, that throwaway characters, if you will. Like the NPCs that don't have names and don't contribute anything, they're just kind of there. We did, but it was night. That makes sense. I'm assuming this is townsfolk number 2.
Συγγνώμη, δεν καταλαβαίνω.
And everything was closed. Except for the dead parrot. A good old dead parrot. Okay, so that means I have to go up here. I bet I probably could have gone to the right also. Yeah, we came down from this way, didn't we? I think so. Yeah, it was at the bottom right of the docks. Was the other, like, loop to get back up to market area? I'm blasting through stamina, so it's really one of the big ones I'd like to... Plus, I'm going to be garbage at combat, so I want to make sure we have health potions and stuff. There was... Who's about to yak at me? Oh, I'm clicking off the screen again. I need to widen that out, so I stopped doing that. Look at the expression on our face. The profile is when it's worse. Like, he's just he's a happy guy, you know? He's a very simple fellow. I feel like there was maybe there, or like there was the eye above the door. Maybe I made up seeing it. Let's go in here though. Yep, that makes sense with the symbols and such.
Oh, Julinar, look! It's that prince person who told me about you.
Okay, I didn't expect
I'll
these
never
two.
forget him. I can't tell you how happy I am that you told me about Julinar back in Tarna. Whatever your name is.
Welcome to our apothecary. I believe we have met before, although I was in quite another form at the time.
You used to be
Oh,
a tree.
that's right. Julinar was a tree when you last saw her, wasn't she? Well, it's good to see you again.
Yeah, you're welcome for your human wife and not your tree wife. Seem to remember fighting in the arena, but I can't remember if it was quest or if I did to get the experience. I think we stumbled in there last week, and then I kind of was like, okay, let's not do this right now. So yeah, it seems like that'll be the best way to either level or maybe to make the monies.
Hi.
I
So
got some
good to
quotes.
see you again.
Say hi.
I really have to thank you for telling me about
Hello.
Julinar. She's everything I dreamed she would be. I left Tarna and went all the way to Shapir by boat. I followed your directions.
That doesn't add up.
There I found Julinar, all alone in the desert, just like you told me. I guess even trees get lonely. So I camped out there and talked to her, gave her some hugs and some really good plant food I brewed. Her leaves really perked up with my kind words. Then I awoke one night and the tree was gone. There sat the girl of my dreams in her place. I was totally thrilled, even if I did kind of miss the tree. We've been together ever since.
I don't think you should say, I'm happy my wife was there, but I missed
We're
the
doing a
tree
good
she used
business
to
here.
be.
The plants just love this place and grow really well. We like making people happy too.
I think you can get money from betting and games in the tavern. Oh goodness, Knight, you have unleashed the beast. The the last, I don't know, maybe third of this stream tonight is going to be tavern games.
This is such a wonderfully cosmic place to be. I'm really glad we came here.
Went to the actual casino yesterday, actually. The wife won a couple bucks.
Come
I
back
lost
soon.
everything
you need
that
to
I
mellow out a little more.
put out
Put
there
some flowers
to be
in
lost.
your hair, that sort of thing.
Made my donation, as we call it. Yeah, you're welcome,
It
tree
is a
lady.
great pleasure to see you. You have been most kind to me.
This is not what I would have expected, though.
It is good to be human again. In the form of a tree, you can learn great wisdom, but it is the knowledge born of solitude. I now enjoy greatly the company of others. I am mastering the arts of healing both the body and the soul.
I complained about not wanting to talk to people, but then I realized the people we come across, I do need to go through the dialogue options, because later in the story, I'm assuming we can be able to just like crack through these and see that they're not, if there's ones that aren't yellow, you know, there's a new dialogue option, so on and so forth. They need to give us discounts for getting them together. We need free stuff. I mean, like, I think 50% of
Salim
proceeds
is
is
a man
reasonable.
of great kindness and heart. I am deeply happy with him.
Because, like, look at this shop. Do you need all this shop for this one little rack of
With
potions or
Salim's
pills or whatever you
knowledge
got?
of potions and pills
Oh,
and my
both?
healing abilities, we have much business here.
See, look, they're doing great. It's time for a cut off the top.
This land is so much more alive than the deserts I grew up in. It is so green and lush that it soothes the soul.
You said it, Julinar. Plants make people happy.
Obviously, in 3, you get the sense of, like, who he is. I didn't remember his name was Salim, though. But the voice actor is very much like, a little too much, you know? It's not like hippie, like, 60s druggy guy. It's just like, whoa. Like, it's a little too Bill and Ted. Okay, what do we got? Stamina, poison, healing. Interesting. Okay, healing pills and health potion. Does that give us more? I kind of want to buy it just for sake of finding out. We'll forego these two for now. Yeah, we're gonna have to, oh my goodness. I almost don't want to offer
Hey,
anything if you're gonna do
thanks.
that.
This'll really help me keep the shop going so I can make some more good pills and potions. Let's see, where is it?
Oh, no,
If I were
okay.
a little bottle, where would I be?
I am afraid that you
Gonna
have
be out
sold
of
the last
ingredients then.
bottle to that strong fighter who came here yesterday.
Oh, right. We ran out of Pegasus feathers the last time we were making it. Sorry, but we won't have any stamina pills until we get a few more Pegasus feathers.
Okay, well there's that inevitability. No. Let's try and mobile them too.
I'd really like to be able to sell stuff that cheaply, but sure, that'll work.
Okay, so we ended up with 1 poison. Did we get healing? I don't think we did. We're gonna need it anyway, so we'll...
Hey, thanks! This'll really help me keep the shop going so I can make...
Okay. Not only because we can't listen to that stupid noise any longer, or that one. I wish it would default to the sword that's slightly less offensive. Okay, I don't know how we ended up with 2 poison cure. Maybe that was obviously a mistake that I clicked on, but maybe somebody gave us one. Anyway, off we go. Stamina does regenerate though, which is nice. So we can kind of sprint and then walk normal and kind of cycle back and forth. I don't remember... Oh, the gates. That's right. I was going to say, I don't remember where you go to actually get out, but something tells me one was closer that way, but that's alright. We'll figure it out. Yeah, that's right. I was like, there is a gate this way, right? It's a funnier run when it's further away. Let us suit. Okay, interesting. You know, this reminds me of the dude meat hook in Monkey Island. Like how you have to do a little like shimmy cart gondola thing to get to his place. This is not what I thought it was. I thought we could get out to the map, but now I want to see what this is all about. Some sort of sign. Oh, okay, this is going to be the professor from 4's buddies. Is that all it said? Some sort of sign about Science Island. Okay, I'm imagining we're gonna have to do something before we can do this. Oh wait, there's a ring here. Some sort of crank. I imagine this is gonna do nothing until that happens. You assess. Okay, good job. Unfortunately, you feel a snap. Okay, we read the big sign and we had to click there where there's no sign and it tells us there's a sign. Obviously, we don't have the bits and pieces that we need for this to do its thing. Can we turn the windmill back off? Windmill? Yeah, there's also another, like, pulley ring up there. Science Island will have to wait. Tonight is the night of combining words, apparently. Silence Island. Oh, okay, yeah, it's just the one little gondola bit that comes back. There's one in the water, though, too. I wonder if there's a way to acquire our own boat. There's got to be a way you can get out of here faster. Map? 3. Yeah, okay. I didn't know if you could do like a get me out of here type click. Is gonna let me pick up rocks, or is this just kind of funny textures? No, okay. It's kind of funny how they actually disappeared, so you could have like a limited number of rocks you can actually get. Alright, so the other side then. This doesn't have a gate over here, does it? Nope. Some fisherman hangs out his boat all day. This was time of day, right? It's already midday. All we've done is sprint around. That brought us back over there, right? I think so. Okay, here we go. Here's our actual exit. Yeah, because there was our rock bit. And then get out of here. Okay. Now I think this one maybe be nice if you could like scroll save. You are not wrong. I had the thought a second ago, but I obviously didn't do anything about that. Okay, we're saved. So this is obviously one of the places that we had spawned yesterday to do some fighting. They're right here though, so I can't imagine they're like crazy difficult. Karos. Recently scrubbed, okay. So somebody's here. Come right in. One invader. Okay. I thought we were gonna like open the window or do something there. It's very anticlimactic to just walk up to it. Okay, so we have a useless house. Useless abandoned house. Again, I keep talking about the environments just because that's one of the like quite glaringly large differences in the games. But like the dynamic environments are super cool. Should be some invaders around here somewhere. Yeah, if this is one of the fishing villages, like I feel like you wouldn't just bail. Let's be a little more systematic about this. Work our way through the town here. And just help ourselves in doing so. Okay. Can you imagine being on the art team and they're like, make me another empty house? Like, why? Just put them in the last empty house. This looks like crab. I wish I could turn that off. That's gonna get annoying because I'm gonna right click to get to the eye and then it's gonna, you know, drive all of us crazy. The sound effects team. That was the other one who needs a lashing or two. Okay, slightly different house. Yeah, it's just like a collection of there's nothing here homes. Except for that weird leaning chair. I almost get the sense that like you can liberate like this town. Or like bring, you know, free defeat the mercenaries nearby and like people will come back. Really pulling at the heartstrings with this stuff. This is where people used to live until they were driven out. With their weird dancing people wallpaper. Weird, maybe we need to get a quest first for the bad guys to appear. That seems more likely. Do you want to see if we can get a little lookout tower? No? You're just gonna climb to the top of the ladder and stand there? Okay. You can go down, it's fine. Scared of heights, that's the problem. Yeah, I imagine... Well, we can't stop now. We should have, but we can't stop now. One more house. What's the worst that could happen? I like the very awkward, like, delay that happens, too. Like, it's kind of like a loading, but it's not. But also it is. Okay. So, Kairos is currently, shushed. Nothing taking place. Maybe go back to last save so no wasted time. That's probably the smart move. And I'm save scummy enough as it is. That's interesting. This has like a, you know, it's been discovered. It's like a image of it. Oh my goodness, it's nighttime. Oh my god, it's nighttime. I wasn't going to do that night because I was like, well, you know, I'm not going to save scum it so bad, but like that's bad. Go to red thing. Yeah, it's fight time, right? Like let's cut to the chase here. Goons. Okay. They're beating the crap out of me here. Can we do some rock throwing? Nope. Oh. These guys are a little tougher than I expected. Can I not throw this? There we go. Oh, that's interesting. I tried to just click 6 and it wasn't having it. Oh, get out of there. What's that? Let's get in and get out of here. Ooh. Okay, we're not ready for goons, apparently. We don't like the red thing. Let's see. Can we get that? No. What are you doing? Stop it. Alright, so goon's there. We ended up getting the beeswax, right? Yeah. I do want to check out here. Let's see if we stand a chance against whatever's here. Okay. These were the homies that we ended up, ooh, Archer. That we saw when we started. Okay, 2 versus 1 is not a great idea. They're gonna arch as well. Yeah! Okay, we're shielding now. Can I take up the shield? We're gonna die though. I don't feel confident in my current abilities. Oh, that's not good with 2 of them either. Ooh, okay. Don't right click when you're in here. Run! Wow. Alright. Combat needs some work. I think it's tuck tail and run time. That's not what I expected to happen. At least these dudes are slow. Oh my goodness, you see his health is like barely coming down? Okay, you can kind of like just bombard this dude. Okay, run! And wait for it. Oh! Okay, okay. What do we got here? Picked up the basket. See, look, we're accomplishing things. Yeah, that's my new favorite thing. Just get like 100,000 rocks and catapult them. Did we even make it? Okay, random encounter. Okay. Learning. Learning is occurring. So is dying slowly, but... Oh, okay. Nope. That's cool. It's very, you know, like RPG style with the random encounters. I like that. Wasn't there a rock pile over here? It's like down here, wasn't it? We'll have to get some more when we can see them. Well, the day is just like toasted. That just goes by so fast. Obviously, it's me bumbling around and not knowing which way to go. Put your shield away. You look like a psychopath. God forbid we put something away without there being a ridiculous sound effect that comes along with it. Okay, across was the docks? Yeah. We're going to the inn. We must earn the monies that we did not earn. Yeah, I remember now that walking the map eats up the day fast. It's kind of nuts, like just coming kind of down here and back through town was like half the day already. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm assuming we've like absolutely burned through the day. I was like, oh, stats are looking pretty good. And then I had to remember, like, we have till 500. But still, we've looked worse, that's for sure. Abdum or Abdul. Alright, let's see what's up here. The huge man. Is this just townsfolk or random bar lady?
Kalimera, χαίρο πολύ.
Townsfolk. It's funny, they have like almost the exact same character models. Homeboy looks evil over here. Greet
A right pleasure it is to be meeting you, mate.
We just went stereotypical pirate on this guy, huh?
I be Orestes, a retired seaman, as it were.
Orestes.
This be a fine place to be, stranger. You'll like it here. Rumors is it you want to be knowing? Well, matey, dead men tell no tales, nor do I.
We're not even skirting the stereotypes. We're just going right in on it. All right, this is obviously a dude that's going to come into
Be
play
seeing you around, I be sure.
later for sure. Oh no. What do we got? Like a dagger throw situation?
Well, now, look who walked in. What can I do for you, tall, blonde, and handsome?
I know what I'd like to do for him.
My name is Budar.
You two behave
If you
yourselves.
see something you like, just let me know.
If you like what you see, let me know.
What's happening? What kind of establishment is this? I'm so nervous to buy a drink in a Quest for Glory game. The Dragon's Breath
Oh, it's
event.
always a pleasure to meet a man like you.
I prefer the pleasures that come after meeting the man.
Nawar may be a miss, but she doesn't miss much.
She's the one to watch out for.
Nawar and I come from Razir, where the desert sand is hot.
There it is.
That's not the only thing that's hot.
They're
I'll be
Razirians.
happy to serve you a drink.
We've been burned
What
before.
can I
Quite
get for
literally.
The Dead Parrot Inn is the place to visit if you'd like a little nip now and then.
I know I like to nip every once in a while.
Oh, you can gamble on combat or skill or on love, if you like.
I know which I'd like.
We're not gambling on combat. That's not going to go
Just
well.
call her Melody. She's real sharp, knocks guys flat, and boy, does she know the score.
Yeah, get to the chase here. Where's where's the gambling?
Welcome to Silmaria, oh hider in harems. We didn't get a chance to get to know you last time we met.
I'd certainly like to get to know you better.
Last time we met? Maybe they were part of the harem in Razir?
Hello there, stranger. My name is Nawar, and I'll be happy to help you any way I can.
Tell me about games of chance. There we go. Oh, we're gonna sit here and listen to
I'm happy to greet you any day.
euphemisms here for the next
It's a pleasure
couple
to
minutes.
meet you. Speaking of pleasure,
No, our name sounds familiar. I don't know. I think it goes like they call each other out by name in two, right? When they're going around the room and being
the Dead
flirtatious
Parrot
little
is a good
beasts.
place to come when you want some company. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Just show me your money.
Just show me your money. There was this pizza place in Japan, and my Japanese was not nearly good enough. It was right when we got there, but regardless, and you tell them you wanted to order, they could tell you, you know, you weren't good at Japanese, so they'd say in English, "What's your card number?" So you're like, you know, they basically would, you know, "Hello, this is whatever pizza place." Like the first thing, you know, you think, "Oh, I want to order for pickup," and they're like, "Oh, okay, you know, this guy doesn't speak Japanese. Let me just speak English for him." And basically, "Hello, what's your card number?" Just show me your money.
Silmaria can be cold at night this time of year. You might need something to warm your bed. Or perhaps someone.
Noir, there is a vampire lady that has my heart and you don't.
So we have met before. I thought so. I'd never forget your face.
Okay. Take my money.
So you want to play with me a little?
Is there anything that she says that isn't an innuendo? I like how this is very official. It's not like, you know, Dead Parrot Inn rules. Okay, so we actually are going to be the ones. So you wager where it lands, and we're the ones that threw the dagger. That I was worried that it was just like up to chance. If you hit, wait. If you hit a ring, the dagger will pin it, stopping its rotation. The parent is the judge who wins and loses. Okay, wait, are there different games here? General. Got it. Okay, you could win 50, throw your daggers at the wheel. If all three end up in the same color. Don't hit the parrot. Throw 3 daggers to stop the wheels if you line up all 3 wheel segments of the same color. I think we're just gonna have to try clicking on a line for more information. Oh, okay, got it. Save that. I'm about to just like throw money away, and I'd be like, "Oh, I wish we would have saved." Let's do Dead Parrot, just in case there's some nonsense here.
So you want to play with me a little?
Okay, catch a color. There's a strength meter as well. Okay, I see it on the bottom there. I'm gonna try and do it when it's at like the 9 o'clock position here. So we'll go for blues. Oh, that's super slow going. Okay. I don't know why you have to pick it up. Like, why is that part of the game? Alright, so about halfway, we went for blue and it went to the next one. Smaller ring though, too. We get it like the 6. Okay, worked out pretty well. I think I'm gonna try about the same deal. I think the difference is similar. I kind of want to hit the parrot now. Yeah, let's try it like when the blue is at the 6 o'clock. We'll aim for like here-ish. I'm speculating on all this, of course, but we'll see what happens. Oh, it's not a... Ah, crap, okay. Can I just do this? Does that count?
You win!
It did?
Now let me out of here!
Okay. Oh yeah, they're speeding it up now. Yeah, it did say it was going to get more difficult. Okay, we went for 6, half full. I'm going to try something that's going to kind of throw this off a little bit, and just like single strength. No, it's... Oh, that's what it said. If your game was on full difficulty, full strength would make it release right away. So I think I can full strength and then hold it. Let's try that. Yeah, okay. We'll try for blue this time. No, slower. Got it. Think about the 3-ish right before. And this was quite a bit faster, with it being smaller. So just shy of the 6 o'clock. I forget you can hold this too. Like that. Oh, I also wasn't full strength last time either. It's too soon. Yeah.
You lose, sucker.
I just realized too, we're toast. Well, we won what, 50? Yeah, so we can lose a couple times, and it's worth the learning process here. All right, so full strength. It was just like 3 prior, I think. So if we do like a here-ish. Okay, it does go a little bit higher than you aim though, so we'll go lower. I don't remember how far we had to lead this one. Like there-ish, I think. Okay, and let's kind of aim for here on this. This, I don't think I gave it enough credit. Like, it was pretty quick, so we can probably do there. Yeah!
You win!
There we go.
Now let
Okay.
me out of here!
It's literally only because I have it on normal difficulty that you can hold down the max throw. We're gonna go for blues. Okay, a little too early. Still good, though. Oh, that one's bad. Yeah, that's gonna be red. I don't know if that means I can just hit the blue, because it was like catch a color, and sure it stops the rings, but like I think you can just hit that one again and it doesn't matter. Let's try that. There we go. So we should be able to just hit the blue and then it counts. Yeah.
You win!
Yeah.
Now let me out of here!
We could go without the parrot too. Okay, now it said if you win 3, you unlock the next game. So we'll do a play again. Okay, I think that was probably not the right move, but it's alright. We'll do blues again. We'll try and kick this thing's butt. A little too early on that. That was much better. Oh, that's red, isn't it? Not that it matters. When it stops, it's kind of like defeats the purpose.
You win! Now let me out of here!
Okay, now to me, we should have won. We should be at 290, right? You wager 10, but you win 50? Oh, geez, you could just sit there and do that and win. Get as much money as we need. It's only the time doesn't pass when you do that either.
You want to play with me a little?
Oh, okay. This is why. This is what happens. Let's go with 3 in a row. Nope. 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 I need to learn.
So, you want to play with me a little?
Yes. Yes, we will. Okay. For 3 in a row, it was the same thing, wasn't it? I should have paid attention to the rules. After I got, like, we played it and I got the sense of what it was talking about, I probably should have reread those. Blue. I don't know why I picked that one instead of that one, but, you know, here we are. Be sure to go upstairs before you leave the tavern. Thank you. I probably wouldn't have without, you know, I saw the townsfolk, obviously, coming down the stairs, but I probably wouldn't even have thought of it. Okay.
You win! Now let me out of here!
If we literally just nailed down, did we nail 500 from that? We did. Okay, we literally could do Rites of Rulership at this point. Stuff is expensive here too, though, so you know, I actually do want to see the rules.
You want to play with me a little?
If all 3 end up in the same color. Okay, so I literally could have hit all 3 in the top ring. I didn't need to go down in rings. I'm glad I did, because it got me to get the sense of how to win this one. Yeah, okay. So this one, you can hit any ring. You know, you can hit all outside ring, which is obviously the easiest. And this one, you have to hit all 3 rings. But, you know, win 500 drachmas in the first time we ever play it. That's pretty solid. Okay, I think we've succeeded. We don't need to sit here and do any more of that. Make sure to go upstairs. That was... Oh, there's upstairs here too. Okay, so it's going to be a whole section up here, huh? Save indeed. What do we have here? Oh, okay. So there's other games then. This dude looks shady. Yeah, okay. I feel like there's going to be a lot more. I need to stop running. I just realized stamina's non-existent. A lot more options will open up after we, you know, get some questing started. A device for gambling, but what do you mean? Oh, okay. Betting on the arena. Got it. Coquino seems to be quite the guy. Oh, this is interesting. Abdul beat him. Can't bet on Elsa. Let's bet on Coquino. We'll throw a 50 for Coquino there. The Toro's not favored nearly as much. But this is a new bet. It's funny, they actually put like quite a bit of effort into this. You know, like, here's how betting works. People nowadays would freak out. I don't know what the current like anti-gambling thing is with the younger folk. Like, if you don't want to gamble, don't gamble. You don't need to be like, oh, I'm not going to support that business. They have gambling advertisements. It's like, yeah, it's okay. Don't do it. You don't have to. Did you honestly, Knight, did you just want me to come up here so I would gamble more money away? Like, you have too much cash. Go see the arena board. Oh, now there's like 1,000 people down here everywhere. I assume this is like, okay, I didn't know if it was like, maybe? No, I can see how that's the way to, you know, you just slap some extra money you win from the wheel up in the arena. Oh, this is a different section. This is where all the shady deals go down. This Ferrari.
You've made quite a name for yourself, haven't you? It'll be interesting to see what you can do for Silmaria. Rumor has it that you could be her next king. I am the owner of this Dead Parrot Inn. I'm a man of vast influence, and I'm certain we should get to know each other better.
Seem to remember stuff happening up there later in the game. Yeah, there's certainly a lot of tables up there. I feel like they've set up everything to where it looks like nothing's gonna happen. You know, like right now, this early in the game, but it's like, oh yeah, that sets the stage for there to just kind of be the space for
it is always
interesting
a pleasure
stuff.
To meet old friends in new places, is it not?
Because like, who, unless, you know, if it had been years and years since we played 2, would you remember, I'm going to say Ugart, that's probably not how you pronounce his name, but like the water merchant in Razir?
I was forced to leave Rasir not long after you did. When the Sultan of Shapir took the city over, he did not approve of the way I did business.
This dude is also not nearly as old as I would picture what Ferrari looked like.
The Dead Parrot Inn is an oasis in this dreary little kingdom. It is a place to relax, refresh yourself from your busy day. If you are skilled, you can earn some money at the Wheel of Fortune.
Or lucky.
If you are lucky, you can make some real money betting on the combat held each night at the arena. If you are very, very skilled, you can make even more money by fighting in the arena and backing your winnings with a few well-placed bets. All in all,
that's interesting.
you'll find plenty to amuse yourself here at the Dead Parrot.
So you could come in here, go to the arena, register for fight, come in here, bet on yourself. We are not ready for that quite yet.
Silmaria reminds me of Rasir when Ardavis first took over. The warning signs are there that things will get worse here before they get better. How fortunate for Silmaria that you are here. Ugarte has his uses.
Oh, is this him?
I am a businessman.
Yeah, it is.
And I've always had my sources for information. If you need to know something, I'm certain I can find out what you want to know. For a modest fee, of course.
So we have another Igor character, do we?
It is good to see you again. I'm quite certain that we'll be seeing more of one another in the future.
So this is the management box then, is it?
It is good to see you again. We parted the last time under most unfortunate circumstances. I was afraid I would not see you or anything else again. Fortunately, I got lucky.
Yeah, he's like the Thieves Guild chief and Igor mixed together from 4.
I am doing rather well for myself here in Silmaria. There are many things which I know that others want to know as well.
Post-cockroach Thieves Guild chief. I should specify.
Silmaria has her little secrets, and I make a point of finding them. This island is not the pretty little resort it seems to be. There are many dangers for the unwary here. You wish to know rumors? I make a living from selling rumors. However, since we are such old friends, I will be happy to share a little of my knowledge with you. There is talk that there will soon be an invasion of this island. Already, many people have left. I will be happy to provide letters of transit should you care to leave here too.
Okay, so I imagine...
Farewell, my friend. If you have any need of my services in the future, you can usually find me here at the inn.
I'm assuming letters of transit are gonna...
Oh, thank you. You are very generous.
I don't just give him money. Letters of transit are, I'm assuming, required to get to other places. This is just townsfolk, right?
Συγγνώμη, δεν καταλαβαίνω.
Yeah, he's just being a weirdo. Okay, I'm a little torn. So, instinct, and not really instinct, but just my desire, is to just give the money up. Do the 1,000. Get the rights of the rulership going. But on the other hand, I feel like I need to stat up first. You know, it's only day 2. The, can't you get around the other side to the inn some other way? I think we did a loop last week, and this week I'm just kind of like burning time and energy going the long way. Wasn't that what was up here? I think we just did this not that long ago, and that's why I wasted all the time and energy. But I could go blast the money for rights of rulership. No, that was the right thing to do. Okay, it was the right thing to do. Or, you know, we could get like a helmet, and because this is a garbage sword, right? Oh, we're gonna listen to it. I'm sorry. Good quality, but you've seen better. So, you know, like get better gear. Get back out, and I did not try to eat the cattail, but that's okay. Yeah, right? Need armor. So, get a helmet, get I think there was a chest plate for sale. Go do some fighting outside, and like, you know, toughen this guy up a little bit. He needs some work. I think that's the move. I will, suppress my desires to kind of chug the story along. And make some progress first. Okay, we did the 2 things, though, that I definitely wanted to make sure we did. And that was find the apothecary and get outside and see something, at least. Did we talk to Rakish's son last week? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Because Rakish was outside the, I guess the castle, the palace. But I don't think we talked to his son. I don't think so. That's where the dynamic scenes are a little unnecessary, though. They're like zooming in and out, like you're just walking up to your room. Okay. End of day 2. Solid. God, it takes us an hour to go... just one in-game day. Now, realistically, what did we beat 4 in? I think 13 or 14 days or something like that. So that's not terrible. That's only like 3 or 4 sessions, but... Do I not have fruit? Yeah, eat your fruit, man. Do I really need to, like, feed myself fruit? Okay. You know, give me a hunger bar if you're going to give me, like, some of that stuff. Save. You're right. This is kind of obnoxious. to do like a before and after, but I feel like I'm thinking of Quest for Glory 4 stuff and trying not to have any game-breaking nonsense. So if there's something we missed at the end of day 2, we can always do that before we sleep into day 3. We're not talking to you, Anne. I'm sorry, you're already... I hope you don't have like a big quest line or anything, because it will be some time before we try that again. Let's try... I don't even remember where the palace is. Could we go down here? There wasn't anything down here, was there? No skinny dipping. Mark it, go up. And then to the left, wasn't it? Like, to the left of the bank? I think that's where it was. I love how all the vendors are in place, like, right away when you wake up. Yeah, up here. Yeah. No, up more stairs. I don't think there was anything... Yeah, we already read all those. I imagine they're not gonna let me in. They're gonna give me like a get out of here peasant type thing.
We are not here to answer questions.
Oh yeah, I forgot they're turds.
This is the Hall of Kings. No, we are not tour guides. Ask a man.
Okay. Oh, that's right. We had to, the banker was the one who was just going to take our money for the... I was like, how am I supposed to pay for the Rites of Rulership? But the bank. The bank. Is that closed? They don't open first thing then. Yeah, Rakesh was standing there. But we did not see his son anywhere. That's Erasmus. Let's go see if he's got anything to add. The son is in the magic store, he said. I'm glad one of us pays attention to the details. Why do I get the sense this is not going to be good?
He that wishes to pass through me first must answer questions 3.
Okay, I've committed to things I don't want to do.
What is your quest? What is the meaning of life?
So the only thing I know this from, and I know that's not the original source, but Saving Private Ryan.
You are correct.
Okay.
You may pass.
I was like, that's the most Erasmus-y answer I can come up with. Oh, he's moved his mountain. Oh my goodness. This is always my dilemma when you play a new game. Like, I just kind of wanted to see if you just, like, talk to Erasmus or what happens when you go back through the gate. But now that there's, like, this commitment, I'm like, I just want to turn back around and go out, like, go buy armor and talk to Rakesh's son. And then, like, well, I'm here now, so let's see what we do. Wow, I don't remember this at all. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna have to do, you know, some nonsense puzzle solving to, like, get them to open the door. Okay, we're back to swingy time. Erasmus? No? Okay. Get this sweet jug. Nope. This entire house is bizarre. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, you can't, like, actually do anything, though. Oh, he's over here.
Greetings, my friend. It is so nice to see you.
Could you not make it so difficult to just, like, come ask you some stuff?
Since all the trouble started in Silmaria, People have been leaving like rats deserting a ship.
Hey, I resent that remark. It promotes negative stereotypes of my racial species. I'm a member of Rabid. Rodents Against Boring Idiosyncratic Discrimination. Our slogan is, rat is where it's at.
Okay, thanks, Fenris.
The Rites of Rulership are a series of quests designed to determine the next king of Silmaria. Interesting custom, really.
He who quests with zest and bests the rest will own the throne for his home.
I like Fenris in the first one. He's on the list. He's like number 2 to Anne right now.
Would you like to hear a joke?
Oh, no.
I'm always happy to tell one. What style is Baba Yaga's handwriting?
I didn't know she could write.
Of course she can. She uses cursive.
I thought there was going to be witch in there somewhere, but...
Leaving so soon? Farewell, my friend, and I hope you will enter the Rite of Rulership.
Okay.
Gotta go, hero? Don't be late for your date with fate, mate.
This was a waste of time, but now we know. Alright, back to the market. Let's buy some armor. Let's go to the magic shop. And let's go murder some Romans. I thought this one had it around his neck, but I see what's going on there. What's up in, what's in there? I like it's like a torch, but it also looks like a melted ice cream cone. Same, or at least similar gargoyle face from the first. Okay. Yeah, I think it's a large positive that we can blast through some stamina and like get messed up a little bit and then run pretty easily. A lot easier than previous games. So we can at least get some stats up when we go to these areas and get attacked and stuff. Okay. Magic, magic, magic. There we go. That one advertises itself well. Not that this is a scary place, but just so I don't forget to do so or get yelled at in a relatively short order. Everybody else is in this nice house, and you've carved out this cave. Where even? Okay, I was like, where even are you?
Greetings, Prince of Shapir. My father Rakesh informed me of your arrival. I am Chakra Sotarna, and this is the magic shop of Silmaria.
His little waddle over there was kind of freaking me out. I was like, what's going on here?
Welcome to Silmaria and my magic shop.
We are too dumb to use any of this stuff.
This is a land that is rich with magic. This island is rumored to have risen when Atlantis was destroyed eons ago. There are many magical items and weapons to be found here. Many merchants sell such items if they consider you to be trustworthy.
I don't not that remember is not the right word. I'm not too familiar with Greek mythology. They don't have a connection to Atlantis, do they? I don't think so. I don't know though.
I sense that you do not have the essence of magic within your soul, but I do sell some things that might interest you. For instance, every adventurer could use a mystic magnet to carry them to safety. I am certain you will find it useful.
Mystic magnet?
The mystic magnets are a pair. You set one in a place of safety, a bedroom for example. You have only to use the other magnet upon yourself to teleport instantly back to the room with the other magnet. As you can tell, this can save your life when you are in danger.
Never mind save your life in danger. It'll stop us from running around the map all crazy.
I am a wizard, the only male lion tar who has ever practiced the fine art of magic. I have made Silmaria my home for several years now. If you are but half the hero my father thinks you are, then I will be very happy to see you rule this island.
Good, good. Atlantis was written about by Homer or Plato, I think, so that's a Greek connection. Okay, that makes sense. Those guys are always writing crazy
It is good
stuff.
to see my father again. I summoned him when the king was assassinated. He has been aiding Logos, the High Counselor.
Okay,
Good
bye.
luck, and I hope you find Silmaria as wondrous as I do.
Yeah, Homer's Iliad Odyssey, right? Yeah, that's Homer. That's Homer. Magic dagger. Okay, here I am thinking that we're like super rich, but I mean one dagger's 500. What does this do? You didn't tell me about that. I wonder if these are one-use items too. I think we need to kind of make this happen regardless. Let's see how much he's willing to bargain.
I thank you for doing business with me.
Did that pair them? Yeah, okay. What was that? The basket? Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I thought I'm like reading the description for fruit, but I didn't pay attention to the picture. I was like, that's not a basket. I don't even know where I got those. Must have got them off one of the bodies. Oh, we have armor. Okay. Oh man, this game. It's gonna be interesting when we step back in time again, if you will, and go back to the first game in the next series. Weapon guy was over here, right?
Γεια σας, μιλάτε ελληνικά?
Oh no, he was down at the docks, wasn't he? At the docks.
Γεια σας, μιλάτε ελληνικά?
I really didn't mean to talk to you. Beach! Which, this is not beach, this is docks. This is beach, okay. It's good there's a map to navigate on outside in the world, because you know how that's gonna go. Ting ting. Give me some stuff, man. Okay, so this is the same sword we have. So magic sword is... it's sharpened by magic. Okay. I think we need to purchase that. Designed to keep it from being split like a watermelon. An axe would be cool, but we're more of we're sword folk, you know? Our throwing is garbage, so I don't think that's going to do us any good. Okay, 10 more damage, so... like 40% more there. Oh yeah, alright, it's preference. Alright, so 150, so we just need the 700. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna get a little crazy just to see what his counteroffer is. I forgot.
It's worth a lot more than you're offering.
Okay, okay, Foleth. Calm down a little bit. Did you try and go to both houses on the beach? I remember one being a shop. I think I tried the first day by the castle and I stopped trying to go in just houses, so no.
We got a deal.
No, I have not. Alright, we have a helmet. We need a sword. We're gonna be like insultingly low on this one.
It's worth a lot more than you're offering. Pay me yours sure cheap. I'm not taking less than this. We got a deal.
I'm not taking less than this. Okay. I'll take your terrible offer. I'm assuming we're gonna have to change our equipment. Okay, it already threw the helm on. Alright, no. So we probably can just sell it. Yeah, it shows it both here and here. Okay. Okay. 20? Give me 30. Come on.
You think I'm made of money? I won't pay. We got a deal.
Oh, I love it. I'm not paying you more than this. Okay, fine. Both houses on the beach. Because this looks like a stable. Like a stable. Barn doors. Oh, okay, I didn't even realize he was a centaur. That's why they make him such a grumbly fella. Bookshop? This looks like the astrologer guy.
What? Oh, what are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy?
Sorry, F.A.
Name? What's a name, boy? I've been called a lot of things in my time. You can call me famous adventurer, That's mostly what I'm known as now.
I am not calling you famous adventurer. You are a turd and you're rude, so your name is like Fart. I think that's what we would go
You
with
in
for
town, huh? I was going to write a travel book about Silmaria sometime. Maybe I did. Just can't remember. Anyway, go see for yourself. Only way to learn. This is the famous Adventurers Correspondence School. You think this was the library of Silmaria?
It's like his accent goes from like English to Australian and like back and forth.
So you're a graduate of this school. I didn't think anyone ever read the crap I write. Got some advice for you, kid. Don't grow old. It ain't worth it.
Don't let the old man in. Best advice I've ever heard. So, what do you got, homeboy? I'm taking your fish. No? I just want to be a jerk to this guy. Just because he's a jerk. That's how we solve our problems, right? Maybe look at books. Hero's Guide to Sightseeing. Okay, obviously there's going to be like a bunch of, you know, insert Quest for Glory jokes here. How to swim, that seems reasonably useful. Borrow a swim manual. Okay, we've learned how to swim. I don't think Jules Verne wrote Around the World in a Balloon. I also get the sense that's probably all we needed. Where to look if you're fishing for information. Okay, yeah, again, I feel like that's going to be quest stuff. This book looks fascinating. Let's make sure there's not any last minute sassing to be done by Grumpy Pants. Out we go. What time we got? Okay, we're doing better. We need to get Pegasus feathers also. I'm assuming that's going to be... this was not the way out. Let's get some rocks. I also don't need fruit in the hotbar. We need the sword to go back on the #1 slot there. Yeah, we'll shift some stuff around there. Yeah, it's only 25 rocks. That sucks. Save. You are correct. It's funny because, like, your pacing is always so perfect. It's not like I can ever be like, no, I'm not going to do that. That's not a good idea at all. Hopefully you have that on copy, Elo, so you can just hit paste rather than having to type it out every 5 minutes, since I tend to not do that ever. Okay, this seems good as good a place as any. If we can find a bow... I love the subtlety. If we can find a bow, we can practice shooting the target. Yeah, I am a fan of... I'm going the wrong way. No. Yes? Yes, going the wrong way. A fan of bow play, I'll say. I've played these games so many times I've learned when to save. What's really funny is I think the first time playing through these, which this is, so I should know better, I was way better at it. And I think now I'm just like... Not... This wasn't the way. Because that's... Out brought us... Crap. I also need to go put that magnet in the chest. But I'm going to risk it. This is not the smart move. I'm going to risk it and not put it in there until tonight. So I don't risk running all the way, not risk, but I don't waste more time running all the way back there. Just saying, our throwing sucks. It's abysmal. I feel like I could like halfway end the fight with just rocks if it weren't such trash, but it is trash. I need to single click as I'm running and I keep double clicking. Get out of there. Oh, we can, this way, this way. Sprint your patootie off. This looks like a gathering of something to me. Is there anything in there? There's some rocks here. Click. It almost looks like there's... Okay. So you literally come pick them out of there. We talked about how we were going to do some of this goodness. We do want rocks in there. Let's put the shields here. I don't think we need anything else. Can take that out. That's the bed sheet. Yeah, that's fine. Keep that a little bit cleaner. Alright, we'll get out here and we'll save again. I think I'm going to rely on random encounters. That's not what I wanted. Okay, but it's not what I wanted. Did we come down? No, we didn't come down here. I think we came down here the first day, maybe? This is like, okay. It's like the exact same thing then. So all the coastal towns are abandoned. I'm not going to waste time running through there. Let's do this one though, just to verify that it's the same kind of thing. And then we'll check out the baddies, yeah, because there's another one there. Yeah, so literally all the towns. I imagine that's going to be kind of the quests. Because this is going to give me all the same thing. Yeah, yeah. Man, I don't want to like not check though. Catch toe. Can I take a boat? No. Alright. Let's go. These are literally like... Oh, I love it. Water looks interesting. Alright, this is clearly not where we're going to go. That's very boss medallion. But we're going to check. We are going to go there. I lied. Yeah, I imagine you can jump, like get into the... just realized I muted myself. What does, you know, what does a fighting system look like when you've got to click on your enemy in a 3D space where it's in a time where that's not really obvious where they are in that space? So yeah, it is clunky for sure. QFG is not great at fighting. I didn't mind really even any of them. 4, you know, I kind of took issue with, and we talked about that, but it had its moments. They tried to make it, you know, I guess updated with the times. But yeah, this one I think they tried to do more like an action RPG style. 1 was my favorite. 1's my favorite too. Kind of by far, actually. I did enjoy 2. I kind of forgot, we talked about it again too there during this playthrough. I kind of forgot how much waiting there is. Ends over here. Into. Oh, we need to go Dead Parrot. What time is it? Late, but it's okay. We'll freeze time when we get there. There's a lot of waiting in 2 that I didn't care for and kind of had forgotten about. I always really liked 3. I think 3 did the best with like a more developed story, not just like, hey, there's a bad guy, go defeat him. It was more, you know, there were intricacies, at least for the 90s. But yeah, well, I think 1, since it kind of set the stage for everything and it was somewhat different at the time, you know, the stats wasn't really a thing. Can't think of a game off the top of my head that was, you know, we kind of did RPG style stuff. I know there are, but could have also gone across the bridge to the end screen. I really need to pay attention to where we go, because this is like the time of day is going to be an issue. Because I'm not even to the docks yet. I got to go all the way over here. Yeah, this was dumb. Left. What is this over here? I know I'm hurting myself too. Oh yeah, that's right. The science place. I'm just gonna run and let it hurt me, and then just like keep an eye on how bad we get. Oh, it's chunksy pretty good. Crap. See what inattentiveness gets me. Low health. Wrong directions. Oh my goodness, this is right here, okay. So, they closed? Yeah, crap. We blew it. We blew it. Alright, now I'm trying to think about where this kicks me out. If the other side was right side of all the market... Okay, stop running though. Oh, right here. Okay. Alright, so up to market, all the way right to the beach. Got it. This is a mess. Hopefully there's enough time left in the day that we can get to sleep and it'll regenerate all that. Yeah, we need to throw the 1 magnet in the chest also. I assume they're not one-time use because when I bought it, it came off of the list of available purchases. Yeah, let's chuck that in here. Can I do that? Yeah, okay. We'll keep the blue magnet. It looks cooler. Okay. Teleport is set up. Nope. This is a bad end of 3. Crap, we're 3 days already and I feel like we've done like nothing. Please fill it. I feel like they're going to be a little shy of full. Yeah, health. Oh, I haven't Haven't eaten. Okay, well we definitely need to go see Salim and get some pills. I just had F5. Not anymore. Thing of the past. The thing that sucks is we need to go see Salim, get some pills. We need to go to the arena and at least look into that. Okay, mark it up the way. Because I can't fathom how, like, dumbed down they're going to start you. Obviously, you're going to do, like, tiered fights, right? Like, you're going to fight somebody that's kind of dumpy at first and then step it up as you go. So I don't know if I could fight one dude and make some money. The rock is too old to roll. I think we'll go in the bank, too, just to make sure there's nothing crazy going on in there. We haven't done that in a bit. Left. Why left? Pills. We want pills. Yeah, left for arena, right? Or correct? Bank. Yeah, yeah.
You have been injured. Please allow me
that's
to
fantastic.
heal your wounds.
Okay, that's good.
There now, you're all patched up. Doesn't that feel so much better?
That better be free.
Good to see you again. I'd really like to be able to sell stuff that cheap. I couldn't even buy the ingredients to make. Sure, that'll work.
Okay, so 7 will do it. Yeah, nice. The healing and the stamina refill, that is pretty huge. So you don't have stamina stuff. We already have poison. That's kind of like a professor stop in 4. Kind of come in there relatively often to make sure we can get healed up, rested up if we need. That's a good stop. Hopefully that's an everyday thing.
Hi, how is it going? Make some more money to save?
Ironically, I have less money, but more things than when we started. Okay, so nothing new. This would just be withdrawal. Let's go. Let's go to the arena. I think we'll go to the arena. We'll save outside of it. And if we absolutely get our butts handed to us, then we will abandon that idea and do a scum load, if you will, and then go outside and fight. We didn't see a bow anywhere, did we? Because we have arrows from one of the, I think the Roman invaders. I think they had arrows when you loot them. But like the weapon maker, the blacksmith, he didn't have a bow. This must only be later. Tonight at 8, doors open at 6. Okay. I don't know why I checked the time like it was closed. Probably need to loot it. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Well, that determined what we're doing then. Let's just go out. Let's get into some shenanigans. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I had seen it on Reddit before starting this playthrough. It must have been. Or maybe it's in the manual. One of the two. I think it was on Reddit. Somebody was like, one of those two sources was that it's a big part. Fighting is a bigger part than it has been in previous games. So let's get out into the big bad world. Do some slaying. We still have some rocks. Or at least attempts at slaying. Okay, good. It's smart. It's like they don't want you to be able to spam it like you could in previous games where you just sit here and pick up rocks, throw rocks. Okay, throwing is at 500. Now go murder people in one hit. 52 rocks. I wish you wouldn't go... One of two things. Here's my ranty complaint, if you will. I wish, since this is the the first areas you get to, plus this isn't really explained, and I don't need you to, like, you get it, right? This is where bad guys are. But I wish there wasn't so many dudes. Like here there's only 2, but like, obviously gooms are not something to be snuffed at, you know? They're a big deal. Did I hit him at all? I don't think so. Okay. It's oh, you can pick him back up. That's funny. How much does that give you? None? Yeah, 1 at a time. We're not going to be doing that. Okay, let's see if we can actually do... Nope, just run. Stab him. Get 1 stab in. They're kicking our butts. I think the Romans are a little better target to start here. We got 2 more. I remember inching my way to try and kill 1 at a time with the soldiers. Yeah, I think when I run into the scene, it kind of aggroes everybody and they start, like, coming at us. Yeah, like, I feel like if I just go up to this dude, nobody else is going to disturb us. I can't really see what's going on there, but at least I got his health bar, so... That's much better. Ooh, another shield. Okay. Sell that. I think it... No, it doesn't. I thought it auto-looted him, but it didn't. Much better start. Much better start. We're obviously getting archered at. Their animations are so funny. Ooh, I don't like getting the double team here. Can I... Yeah. Did one of those dudes... He just shot his own dude. You can, like, stand in between them and it'll shoot him. That's awesome. No, no, no. No arching when you're this close. That's dirtiness. Oh, no. Yeah. I don't know what shields sell for, but that'll be potentially a good source of income. 5 shields. What's our... Oh, this is our weight. Okay, that's right. Another sword. It's 20 at least. This said something about protection. Placing of this pillar. The binding of the Dragon of Doom begins. Okay. So I imagine if we were to destroy that pillar, we could summon the Dragon of Doom and do some fighting. Oh, that's nice. It despawns the body after you loot it. Is this just a come and fight spot? Plus the statues? Yeah, there's definitely going to be something with the statue, since that's kind of like the whole POI thing. Okay, how much time does that burn? It's already afternoon. Because I feel like I need to go home. Yeah, I assumed the Pegasus was going to be in the mountains, right? Just like Clash of the Titans style. I don't... I'm a little nervous about being here right now. I probably could fight them, and I think we'll take that fight next time. Let's go back home and heal. You know, a flying horse certainly seems like a mountainous creature to me. That's just a speculation again, but... Yeah, we need a free healing, which is gonna burn a bit more time, but actually I think we're gonna be out of daytime because I really should sell all this crap on me too. Yeah, let's just blast up to the apothecary, fix this, and then head over to the blacksmith. Sell all our crap here, the shields and the swords. Honestly, it's funny that it's like that simple bit of looting stuff and selling it. In today's lens, you know, it feels more like a Skyrim, you know, or a typical RPG, really, if you think about, like, the progression of that. We talked about going here, and I'm blasting past it so I can babble. Oh, you're hurt.
You have been injured. Please allow me to heal your wounds.
So it's not once per day. If it didn't take a bunch of time...
Now, you're all patched up. Doesn't that feel so much better?
You literally could roll in here
again.
And do this all the time. That's not what I wanted.
I'd really like to be able to. Sure.
I was about to say, I know you'll do 7. Yeah, I'll be interested. Let's buy one of these. Fully restore your health. Okay.
Okay, we'll do a deal some other time. Okay.
That's probably not a bad idea to have like 1 or 2 and not hotbar it, just have it ready to go, but... this way. Yeah, but there's discussion about this game, right? Like, oh, it deviates from the series, it's not as good, blah, blah, blah. But, like, the more I play it, the more you get it. Like, they had to, right? Like, they had to do the travel the map, the accept quests, blah, blah, blah. It's still definitely a Quest for Glory game, but different, I guess. So we're going to sell 6 of them. We're going to upsell this mofo. I keep forgetting.
You think I'm made of money? I won't pay more than this for it. Hey, I won't pay more than this. We got a deal.
Yeah, there's 300. That's pretty solid. How many swords do we have? Just the one.
Nice dealing with.
Okay, that's awesome. Now, 33 arrows. Just the 1 of each of those now. Cool. That's a good way to cash up pretty quickly, too. We can go this way. Sorry about the noise there. I clicked out of the screen again. There's like this super narrow margin on the outsides of the game window, if you will. You know, that I have the screen set for you guys, so it goes right to the end of it. But for me, there's just my desktop behind it, and it keeps clicking out. Save. You're right. Oh, God. I'm a gunsta. I think we've got time to go brawl a little bit more. Oh, man, we only have... I do want to get to the arena tonight. Because I think that's going to kind of trigger up the ability to do that. So I need to be super careful about how much time I spend doing nonsense. Let's save. Let's do an arena save out here. And then if I end up blowing the time, because the match is at 8. Yeah, what time is the arena? Doors open at 6, match at 8, and it's 4. On the dot. Okay, so we got a little bit of time. I don't think it's enough time to go fart around at this Dragon of Doom statue. But I think... Oh. Can I get more honey before I get smacked? Oh, no, run! Oh, 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 what? Went from 2 to 5 of them. I wonder if the, I didn't think... Oh. Okay, I didn't think it left there. I clicked out again. I wonder if the areas scale up with your levels and stuff. Oh, there's nobody here. I cleared it today. That's smart. You can't just goblin training ground it, keep coming back over and over again. Yeah, okay. We have to go. It's already been an hour and 40 minutes, and we've literally just run through 2 areas. Okay, put your weapons away. Have some yum-yums. Yeah, let's just go to the arena. I should have picked up more stones, but that's alright. There's not really a quick way to get up there, though, is there? No, you'd have to go to the market and then go up the stairs. Okay. I'm just curious how much time passes in town versus on the map, but the map really blasts through time. So 6 p.m. everybody closes down then. We'll do arena, and then we'll head down to the Parrot and do some more gamblies, and then we'll call it a night. It's funny how long talking to people on day 1 took, and we're at what? Is this day 5? Day 4? We'll be starting day 5 next time, so that's pretty funny. Yeah, I definitely think the thing to do is to get going on the quest. What are you doing out here? Guarding this house. Oh, Ferrari's house.
Abdim no talk. Abdim God Ferrari's house. No one get into Ferrari's house now.
Is this a thief quest, Blackbird?
No thief ever get in house. House safe.
Yeah, obviously. They literally used the word in there.
Hot face. Pretty spiffy, hey? Bye-bye.
Thank you, Abdim. Abdim. So it's not Abdul, it's Abdul, I'm assuming, since there's Dim. And Dumb. Yeah, let's do a save here, just because I don't know, like, you know, you might walk in the door and it's like, hey, you're fighting now. In we go. We walked in here on day 1, and I got scared because they were handsome and we left. I don't know. Oh, yeah, yesterday was the fight that we bet on, so we very well might have some monies waiting for us. I don't know if they're happy or sad in the crowd there.
5 drachmas to watch fight. 5 drachmas to watch fight. 5 drachmas
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Fight.
I was about to say, every single one of these is going to be that, isn't it?
5 drachmas to watch fight.
Hey, how much is it to watch the fight?
My greetings to all of you. Welcome to the
This is cool.
arena and tonight's spectacle of deadly combat. I, Ferrari, am your host for these events. As you know, the combatants may choose the style of combat they prefer. They will fight in deadly earnest to bring their opponent to his knees.
Deadly earnest.
When a foe has fallen, the combat is over. The winner shall receive the purse of gold drachmas, and the defeated will be healed to fight another day.
Okay, so you don't die.
Tonight,
Good to know.
the champion of this contest is someone most of you know. He has served the city of Silmaria for many years as a guard. He has proven himself to be valiant and brave. Ladies and gentlemen, I call to battle Kokino Pukamiso.
How do we sign up to fight? I'm assuming coming to watch one is probably going to
Kokino
allow that to
Pukamiso
happen.
Shall defend the honor of the guards of Silmaria.
Pukamiso.
To challenge our champion comes a deadly warrior. I summon Magnum Opus to battle.
I, Magnum Opus, brilliant tactician and strategist, shall demonstrate to all in Silmaria that I am unsurpassed in my combat skills. I shall defeat all who challenge
What little guys you have on the
Ave
shield there?
Ferrari. I, who shall make my opponent die, salute you.
May the contest begin!
You guys gonna do anything? Okay, there we go. Kino's kind of getting his butt kicked. Yeah, I think Magnum's got this one. Yeah, there we go. The fight that we bet on Magnum, or Kokime.
Victory belongs to Magnum Opus.
So hopefully it didn't go like that. I have a feeling we lost our bet. I don't think this fight was ours. I think we bet on last night's because we came in too late to see how that turned out. 9 p.m. Okay, we can hightail it to the inn. I still think you're right. I still think we lost. He's not looking too great. Maybe he needs to retire. Run into the inn. Oh, this way. He's learning. I wonder how long you could hang out before you actually like paid for the rights. Or if they were like, you know what, man, we're moving on without you. You're taking too long. Let's go see if we can talk to Ferrari about the arena. He's not here. Okay, and we have all his options again.
It's good to see you. You are finding your way around this fair city, I trust. It is amazing what some people will pay for the right information. Why, just today, I sold someone some secrets about his wife that he did not know. Poor man. I'm afraid they did not make him happy.
Some secrets about his wife.
Oh, Signor Ferrari is probably at the arena tonight. He enjoys witnessing the combats. He also enjoys the money so many people are willing to pay to watch these combats.
I like that.
Myself, I am not interested in watching such brutality.
He was Signor in 2, and now he's Senior now that we're in Europe.
You seem to think that information is free. However, I will let you know that a certain attractive young woman has been asking about you.
We are not.
You seem to be quite popular with the ladies, no?
We're not interested in the bar lady who keeps hitting on everybody.
I'm hoping we will be able to do business together. You always seem to be in the middle of things. I am always happy to play the role of a middleman.
Okay, let's see if we can give... He just took, like, one...
Oh, thank you. You are
all
very
right.
generous.
Like a beggar, just takes one coin, offers nothing in return. Let's see if we can chat with anybody.
Good to see you.
Oh
again.
yeah, this is
the sea right now be dangerous.
Yeah, go away, pirate guy. I forgot about pirate guy. Let's see if this is the lady that's been asking about us. Nah, just give her some cash.
So, you want to play with me a little?
Okay, you can't up this. I was gonna say, if you can up this, I think we can make a killing, but... I think regardless, we're doing decent enough to give this another go. It's just getting the feel of it again, though, like the timing and whatnot. Okay, I was going for blue, so we kind of committed there. Was that not a win? We must not have gotten this one. Oh, it's too hard.
You lose,
That
sucker.
sucks. Okay. So I actually don't want it to be full, especially when it's stopped like that. I think I can pull off a full charge everywhere else, but certainly when it's stopped. Okay, I was going for red there, so that's alright. The first one kind of calls it. This is not going to hit. No. Oh, that was terrible. I think if I hit this red, though, I think we're okay.
You lose,
Red,
sucker.
red, red. And I think it was that they need to line up, wasn't it? Blasting through cash now. Let's play it safe and
So,
go.
you want to play with me a little?
Go to the easy one. Throw your daggers at the wheel. If all three end up in the same color. To stop the wheels, if you line up all three wheel segments of the same color with the daggers in a row, you're a big winner. So I think you can hit the board in 3 in a row, the rings wherever you want, as long as it lines them up. I don't know. Let's do color just in case. They were not lined up. Well, not perfectly nice, but it was close enough. Okay, so we're going to test this theory, right? If you can hit all 3 of the same color, I should be able to peg this to stop it, and it doesn't matter. You know, I just need to hit it all in the tan. Okay, obviously I'm wrong, because it would have said we won, but... Yeah.
You lose,
So,
sucker.
you just have to hit the color in this on each ring, and you have to line up the rings in the other one. Got it, got it, got it. That should be blue. So I'm just kind of orienting them at the top, but that's not necessary. I guess it's good practice, though. It's too early. Yeah, too early. Too late. I just need a blue here, though.
You win. Now let me out of here.
Okay, so if we just do that 3 times, then we're back up where we were, and then we can kind of keep practicing. Go blue. A little too early.
You win.
So I don't,
Now let me
I
out
don't
of
know
here.
if that good enough. I don't think so, because they kind of get off a little bit. Maybe that'll work. Let's do one more of those. Okay, I almost don't even care, like, what the color is. Like, just swap the first one and then, have one in mind, but whatever hits, it hits. There we go. That's getting the hang of it a lot better.
You win.
I think
now let me out of
that
here.
would have counted. Let's do one more of those. I don't even know what kind of... I like how it doesn't show you how much money as you're playing. It's like, good luck. Alright, we're going to try for red. Okay. Nope, too late. So we're in colors, so I just need to smack a red to make that work. So we're going to try and line it up here. Too early, I think. Oh, that was okay.
You win.
That was okay.
Now let me out of here.
Alright, what do we got? 985.
So,
let's try
you
one.
want to play
Let's try
with me?
We're going for blue, we'll see what happens. Not even close. That's alright. I think that's okay. I mean, that's solid. This one obviously is... I don't know what the point is of having the 4th dagger, but...
You lose, sucker.
Like, why does it... After the rings have stopped, why does it let you try? Like, you can't do anything about it. Alright. I think we accidentally won the first one of these. I was trying blue at the top and it worked, so let's... This is it. This is the game. Pretty good, pretty good. Oh man, that's not gonna cut it, is it?
You lose, sucker.
I think this parrot's a little too picky. All right, let's go back to color.
You want to play with me a little?
I think we're gonna get the money we need to pay for the rights. Maybe not tomorrow. Like tomorrow in game. Yeah, let's just do one more and we'll figure out the plan for next week. I think that's just off enough. That one obviously isn't gonna work, and I didn't hit the blue, but
You win. Now let me out of here.
It's parrot. Remember to go upstairs and check the board. Yeah, we need to see if we won the
play with me a little?
arena bet. You are right. How much do we have? 25. So we need 2 more.
You want to play?
It's not what I wanted, but it's what we got. I think that's the biggest thing that's so far off, is to be able to change up. Like if you went for red but you hit blue, like it doesn't matter, just roll with it because you just need them to stick. Obviously this would lose the 3 in a row, but we just need to hit red. Just need to, and we lose.
You lose, sucker.
Okay, 1 more regardless of outcome, and then we'll go check the board because we might have money upstairs anyway. Blue. Too late.
You win. Now let me out of here.
Okay. There's another one I wish. More wish lists. I wish you could turn the parrot off. He's part of the charm. Go up. Yeah, I think coming up here every once in a while is good too, to check on like, you know, shady characters and such. Okay, we bet on Kokimo. Yay, there we go. Can't do that. There we go. Will you challenge the champ? So I think you probably had to wait for those to end, and then we can do this. Let's do this. Let's do it. If we didn't have anything, we're overwriting, right? No, we just went to the match. So I think we're good to save it on that, and let's do this. Yeah. Okay, so tomorrow we fight. I like how it's like, we'll go out this way just in case there's somebody. Is there a ghost? Yeah, good idea. Hey, ghost guy? I don't think that's good. What's happening? Good thing we saved. What just took place? Okay, I was about to say, Ghost Guy is gone also. Did we get some cool stats? We're making ghost noises.
Kalimera, χαίρο πολύ.
Okay, you're useless. I was hoping that, you know, we would talk to somebody and they'd be like, oh, Leonard, you're back. Place bet. How much do we bet on ourselves? That's 700. That's fine. We can make that pretty easily. That's only 2 games of color. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Okay, so there's more writing on that match than our pride, and I'm a little concerned about the ghost guy. I am, there was just very uneventful. Like, hey, a ghost. Okay, well now you're the ghost, I guess. Or something along those lines. What time is it today? 10:30, okay. So we have a save for entering the arena, betting on the arena, and potentially being possessed by evil spirits. I think that was probably our most... Do we have any extra stuff? I don't think so. Make sure the quantity's up top. That's just fruit. We need to buy some more of that eventually. Oh, we didn't use any healing peels today. 86 rocks. I think this was this day was more eventful than the previous 3. In terms of, I don't know, I guess understanding progression. The statues out on the map still has obviously got me puzzled, but That'll come, I'm assuming. Oh, we have to remember too, we need to make it back to town tomorrow night before the shops close. Otherwise, we won't be able to get healed up before our fight. Maybe they heal you before, but... Oh man, I'm going to talk to her. I'm going to regret it, but I'm going to talk to her.
What's the word, lovebird? Shall we
I
wing
already
it
do.
before we take a turn for the worst? This chick's crowing bold. So when do we flock together? I'd love to cock-a-doodle-do it with you.
I can't. I just can't. We'll eat fruit. We'll buy more fruit. I can't listen to Anne explain the meal, tonight's menu to us. What's with the stage, too? There's got to be some significance here, I would imagine. I also haven't done anything with the other rooms. Maybe that's a thing we need to look at. Okay. We're here. We made it. We haven't died yet, either. I don't, you know, I don't necessarily want to put any omens on us, but so far so good. I think we're looking like we're in good shape. Tomorrow, knock on wood. Tomorrow is the return of Saturday's Eve. The intent was to do that last weekend, but I got called into work, which is still a possibility for tomorrow as well. But as of right now, that's... Why did you say that? Because, Knight, we like to play with nonsense around here. So the intent is to do the first bit of Saturday's Eve tomorrow. I already have a character going, but I think I'm just going to keep rolling with it because most folks don't pop in for that, so it's okay. I'll just play it out until it dies. Maybe we'll get the Maker Rifle on Deadfall. Maybe we'll die and start over. Maybe we'll go Deer Isle. We'll see what happens. That's tomorrow. Same time, same place. If that doesn't interest you, be back here again next week for Back in My Day Friday. We're in day 5 for Quest for Glory 5. We'll do some arena fights. We'll continue to do some fights outside, I think, to kind of get prepared and get some stuff. And yeah, keep leveling up. And then we should, I think, day 6. So next week for sure on day 6, we'll pay our Rites of Rulership fee, get that going, do some questing, and then actually get into the meat of, I imagine, what'll be kind of the main game of it. So if I don't see you tomorrow, none of that interests you, I will see you next week for the continuation. I guess fight night, we'll call it, of Quest for Glory 5. Knight, thanks so much for coming up. Good night to you as well. Hope to see you again soon. Enjoy your weekend. Hopefully next week won't batter you too much with work and whatnot. And for those watching at a later time, I'm Elder B. Take care.